A reading of the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he taught them, saying, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. Everyone then who hears these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on rock. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not act on them will be like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and great was its fall."
We can never render Jesus mere lip service. Calling him Lord, Lord does not guarantee our entry into heaven. The acid test of our love for Jesus lies in our readiness always to live according to the demands of His word. Jesus makes it clear that only the doers of His word will enter into heaven. That is the law that governs the gate and entrance into kingdom. A person must do more than profess to enter heaven. These are those who profess and do very little. They attend church, give and serve others as much as needed in order to make themselves comfortable and acceptable to God. A person must do God's will in order to enter into heaven. The person who does God's will is the person who truly believes, obeys, and loves Son of God. He or she is like the wise builder who built his or her house on the rock, that is Jesus Himself, who anchors one's hope on Him. Then life will have a firm foundation, for he or she builds the house not on a sinking sands, but on solidity and stability of God's word. When one does this, then come what may, one will remain strong and unshaken because one's life is governed by Jesus the rock.